Good morning, Karen Scholl with the Alaska Incident Management Team here for your September 19th operational briefing. A couple of things before we get started in the day briefing. We've spent the last 2 days shadowing and transitioning with the outgoing Team 5, and we feel like we've got a pretty good handle on what they've left us, and they've done a really good job with that transition. Transitions are oftentimes when things get dropped, and we're just trying to ensure that we have all the pieces in place and go from there. So you'll see some new faces around, mine being one of them, and then the incident commanders and the other operations folks. So here we go for your morning briefing. So yesterday, what happened out on the west side, we are getting some assistance from the CAL FIRE team out on the west side, and they've helped us burning and trying to secure the far west end of our zone. So today we'll be in here mopping up and securing this area in order to get a really good anchor and secure spot where we can continue to work north around the fire. Up in the Ruth Valley, we continue to try bring fire down off the South Mountain and Horse Ridge up there, bringing it down nice and slow in a controlled manner. They were successful yesterday, bringing it off the hill about half mile, a little over half mile. We've got structure protection group in the Ruth Valley, ensuring that the structures are prepped and ready to go as we bring fire down. Up on the north side of the fire, this is kind of the tricky piece. The fire did slop over Rattlesnake Ridge. Up on the top, we've been unsuccessful in trying to hold it. However, we are slowing it down, both with aircraft and with check lines, and we'll continue to do that. The reason we're doing that is we want to slow the progression as it moves to the north towards Highway 36. On the other side of Highway 36, as you know, is Trinity Pines, the Post Mountain area, and we've got a group set up in there providing structure protection and coming up with a plan to provide protection to that community. So we are doing some checking events here as the day progresses. Moving around the map, we've got some dozer line put in there and dozer line put in down here off the 35 road and the 46 road. We're figuring out a way to connect those in order to keep the fire from progressing to the northeast. So this is a big project that we've got folks, heavy equipment, personnel in, scouting, trying to figure out how to tie these together. Over on the eastern part of the fire, done a lot of good work. We've got a lot of black line, which we call anchor points. So we've got an anchor point we can work off of. We're continuing to improve and hold and patrol what we have here. And this is along the 35 road. The fire did bump into an old fire scar, the Buck Fire, and it's holding pretty well here. We did some firing operations yesterday, trying to figure a way to tie this all together so it doesn't escape and continue to move to the northeast. We were able to fly a little bit yesterday. That has not been the case in the past, just due to the weather, the smoke, and part of the marine layers is bumping in. The marine layer is helpful in some aspects. It brings up the relative humidity and keeps the fire behavior down, but it doesn't push past some of these topographical features very well. And so over here we're having some higher humidity, but during the day it burns off pretty quickly, and then we just have smoke and we're unable to fly. So as we're able to fly, we'll get up and see and support the troops on the ground. And that's your operational briefing for today. Have a good day.